Hi consultants, I told you that I would make a little video about how to make it really simple to take year-end inventory. Hopefully you've already done it, but in the event that you haven't, I thought I would just give you a couple of very simple pointers. Okay, so one of the things that I always do, I always love keeping a hard copy of the consultant order form. I love to work from here, and so you get these in the Applause magazine. They're once every about quarter is how often that they come out. And I always even keep the old ones. I always try to keep one of each one. I just have a file. That way, if there are products that I have on my shelf that they're not even that old, but I don't remember how much they were a limited edition. If I look back in an old order form, I'll be able to tell the price. And it also helps me with my, again, year-end inventory. If there's products that you know you're not going to sell, you can remove those at this time, meaning like, you want to donate it to a women's shelter or just pitch it, whatever. It's, 5 years old and 10 years, you don't want to have it anymore. Okay, so the other important thing to know is that what we're looking for is a value. I find the easiest thing is to get a retail value of it and then divide it by 2, and that's your wholesale cost. So for tax purposes, make sure you heard this, for tax purposes, you need the wholesale. That means the cost of what you paid for it. For tax purposes, you need the wholesale. But the easiest way to find that is to just get the retail value of it divided by 2, and there's your wholesale. Okay? So you go to your shelf. This is the easiest way that I just go to my shelf, and I just start looking at that shelf, then the next shelf, then the next shelf, then the next shelf. So I just take a pencil, and I have how many of these cleansers. If I have, doesn't matter if they're normal to dry or combination oily, they're valued at $20, just count them all. Doesn't matter, again, what color, like how many beige 3 foundations you have, just count all your foundations that are all the same price. So again, keeps it really simple. So then I just put them in pencil, I put that there, so I go shelf to shelf to shelf, and then I look at my displays. It's just easy. Like I know if I have a display and it's a Miracle set, like I know that's 95. I don't need to write down each separate, right? I just get a value of what that is. So then once I have all of that written out, and again, I do have a little sheet of paper that this is for those, again, discontinued items that I am going to sell at some point, probably to somebody. So then I go to the computer, go to Mary Kay and Touch, and enter all this information in just like you would to do an order. Just enter it in. It'll add it all up for you. It's really simple. And whatever else you need to add, then just go ahead and add that up manually, and you're easy to go. If you placed an order at the end of the year and you hadn't gotten it, you did your inventory and you didn't have it on your shelf yet, like for the 12/31, then you want to add that in as well. Then I just put a total and I'm good to go. I would love if you would tell me what you have inventory. You might be surprised on one end or the other, or you might just think you're right in the middle. What I laugh is I think, I still think I could use more products sometimes. And I wasn't carrying as much here as I did in Illinois, just because I do a lot of customer delivery service for my Illinois customers. But I am watching that my inventory is growing back up to really to what not quite what I had it. So know what that is. And is your business, are you adequately stocked for the sales and the goals that you have? Or are you overstocked? Do you want, sometimes you kind of have to just do a little shifting, but you need to have a handle on where that is. So anyways, I hope that helps you. Use the consultant order form. It's so simple. Mary Kay and Touch. Save it. Call it 12/31 2016 inventory. And it's really simple. I hope this has been helpful for you. And don't forget to do your odometer reading as well. Okay? All right. Have a blessed day.